I am Janis Burley, and I'm President and CEO and Artistic Director of the August Wilson African American Cultural Center. I am originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. My family's from Homewood, which is a predominantly black neighborhood here in Pittsburgh. I've been here at the August Wilson Center for 7 years. I worked for an organization called the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust, and my title was Vice President of Education and Community Engagement. So I created a lot of programs that are now signature programs for that organization that involved bringing artists together, and specifically artists of color. I was assigned to develop a series of programs for the August Wilson Center. They were successful, very well supported by the community, and then the position for President and CEO was announced. I wasn't sure if I wanted that role, but here I am, and I've been here for 7 years.
The August Wilson Center's purpose is threefold: serving as a cultural hub for Pittsburgh's rich legacy, nurturing and empowering emerging artists, and standing in tribute to the career of the man himself.
The connection between August Wilson and Pittsburgh is very deep. He grew up 2 miles from the August Wilson Center, and his plays the majority of them are set in the Pittsburgh Hill District. It's a predominantly black neighborhood. It's really an opportunity to learn about what families were doing, how they were living, what the experiences that they had at that particular time in history. And when you come to Pittsburgh, there's an opportunity to learn a lot about August Wilson with the August Wilson House, which is the home where he grew up. Our mission at the August Wilson African American Cultural Center is to be a home for art and storytelling and the exchange of ideas rooted in the African American experience and the African diaspora. August Wilson was one of the most prolific storytellers of our time. That's what he did. He told the stories of the people that he observed when he was sitting in those coffee shops. And we give artists an opportunity and a platform to tell their stories through music, through theater, through visual arts, on stage, on film.
The August Wilson African American Cultural Center is a fully immersive experience.
There's a room for every play. And this particular room, 2 Trains Running, is set in the diner. If you walk through, you can see a ham on a plate, some chicken, and now we're walking into the Fences portion of the exhibit. Everybody knows Fences because Denzel Washington and Viola Davis did that incredible film version of the play. This represents the porch where Rose and Troy talked about their lives, talked about their disappointments and also raised their son right here on this porch. If you look here, you see the baseball that was hanging from a string and the bat, but we wanted to make sure that the baseball wasn't your traditional baseball, but something that would have actually been used at that time. You have the old-fashioned ice box that also was representative of the time. And here we have the football helmet that Troy and Rose's son wore as in the movie, as he was talking about his football career as a high school student. And the steps, you can just sit down on the steps on the porch. All of the rooms have video that were narrated by actors that performed the work on Broadway. We have Felicia Rashad's voice, Keith David, Ruben Santiago Hudson. If you have an interest in American history, if you have an interest in Black history, the August Wilson Writers Landscape is definitely someplace that you need to travel to and experience because there's nothing like it. We have visual arts galleries. We have a dance studio. We also have changing galleries where we present established world-class artists. You'll find a lot of free events. For example, the Pittsburgh International Jazz Festival is a free event. We don't charge admission at the August Wilson African American Cultural Center to our galleries. Now, is that financially sustainable? It has been in Pittsburgh because we have so much support from our local foundation community. But we established that practice because we wanted parents, we wanted families. We also have a film festival called the Black Bottom Film Festival, which attracted submissions from 14 countries.
Patronizing the arts is job 1 of the AWAACC, and community uplift is job 2.
We just launched a fundraising drive called Fuel the Future. As we come up on the 15th year of the building being open, we are very conscious of the fact that the power of our stories, the history and legacy of people like August Wilson are under attack. And in order to ensure that we can continue to give a platform for artists to tell their stories, this fundraising drive will allow us to do that. This year we are launching a program with the Pittsburgh Public Schools called the 10th Grade Arts Ambassador Program. We have a curriculum that accompanies the exhibit. They will experience 5 cultural events, and at the end they will receive a certificate and be named an arts ambassador for the center.
The August Wilson African American Cultural Center has increasingly become an economic and aspirational empowerment tool for the community.
On a quarterly basis, we have the August Wilson Community Day series, which welcomes families into the center to experience art, to make art, to learn about services that may benefit their families and their communities. Pittsburgh doesn't have a large black middle class, so having a world-class institution right in the heart of downtown means a lot to the people of Pittsburgh, especially when they don't have as much political clout as, say, in Atlanta or Detroit or a city like that. If you are interested in supporting the work that we do at the August Wilson African American Cultural Center, I encourage you to visit and experience it yourself, but I also encourage you to visit our website. We need everyone to support the August Wilson African American Cultural Center.